Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 17, 2023. The moon will spin through the heavens of Gemini today. This will be a period where you'll be eager to assert yourself and feel more energetic, spontaneous, and enthusiastic about getting whatever you want in your personal or romantic life. For singles, you may feel the impetus to step out into the world and start something fresh, perhaps taking the leap on a first date or reaching out to someone who has curious nature. If you're feeling excessive energy to express your libido, do so assertively but make sure everyone's on the same team. Communication is potent now, so use it wisely. How do you feel about your professional commitments? Now that the moon is domicile in your opposite sign, you may feel more attuned to your arrangements and partnerships. Everything about your professional commitments will be a sensitive subject. You might become emotional when considering your objectives, due dates, who you have to work with, and more. Instead of becoming overwhelmed by your emotions, you could consider this lunation to do something with your feelings. Do not be afraid to act on them if it is time to take a stance with your commitments. While Venus, the planet of money, is not only still in your financial sector but is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn that in 7 days will keep her here until October. A week that began with Mars here ends with Mercury here in his place. Where Mars had spent 7 weeks fueling your financial passions and fighting spirit, Mercury has returned with the smart head for money that can focus more on the when, where, and how. Sagittarius is always ready to try something or someone new. You find it easier to say yes than no. You are responsible for what you bring into your life and consequences are very real. Likewise, we are responsible to our bodies. What we eat is going to stick with us. You will feel what you let into your body for much longer than the time it takes to ingest it. Pay special attention to this process and learn the benefits of saying no. Today's vibration brings emphasis to family. It encourages you to keep your home and the people in it as close to your heart as any working ambition. Chances are good that there is a relatively good balance already, but some special time wouldn't hurt. Perhaps renting a movie and spending time watching together would suit you best. Or if it's possible, consider some kind of outing with everyone, if possible. See what you can get going. Everyone is sure to have a lot of fun. For the first time in 2 years, you have moved into the weekend with Mars in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, and it won't be the last. With the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos here now until the end of August and having already connected to the North Node, now in its last weekend in a playful and creative part of your chart, life itself is about to change. Along with Jupiter and Pluto, the planets of luck and change, Mars' return earlier in the week is going to fire up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. The moon not only joins the sun in your relationship sector today to begin the lead up to the new moon in 2 days but into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your communication sector. With the sun and moon looking to the future on the relationship front but Saturn in retrograde motion, this is a chance to ensure the communication lines are open moving forward but with a chance to also give the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. At present, nothing can hinder your progress, as all your endeavors seem to flourish. This prosperity extends to financial matters as well. There is no cause for concern, as you find yourself on a winning streak. If you happen to have surplus funds, now is an opportune moment to invest. With this positive outlook, you can confidently embrace the future, secure in the knowledge that your investments will yield fruitful returns. Although it has been a couple of days since the moon departed from your income sector, its influence has left you with a sharp instinct for financial matters that proves to be a valuable asset with Mars now in your work sector. Concurrently, in the remaining days before the lunar nodes transition out of your 2 money houses, you gain a clearer perspective on both sides of the financial spectrum. This period marks the culmination of an 18-month period of balancing and regulating the interplay between your income and expenses. As the lunar nodes approach their final weekend in your financial sectors, there is supportive energy available to maximize the potential benefits from both realms. On the income front, not only are there planets that will sustain the momentum, but there is also support from the job and career sectors. Simultaneously, the Moon's harmonious alignment with the South Node in your financial sector enhances your financial confidence, instincts, and imaginative thinking. Despite receiving enticing offers that promise profitable investments, it is wise to exercise caution and patience. It is possible that you may not possess all the necessary information, and there might be hidden pitfalls or unpleasant surprises lurking within these opportunities. An untimely coincidence could also disrupt your investment plans. Remember, patience is a virtue, particularly when it comes to financial transactions. Take your time, gather all relevant details, and proceed with caution to ensure a secure and prosperous outcome. Today, the celestial bodies of the Sun and Uranus align, creating a profound cosmic influence. This alignment brings forth a departure from our usual tender emotional responses to new experiences, urging us to step outside our comfort zones. Surprisingly, we may find ourselves embracing and resonating with the changes that lie ahead. This exciting period holds the potential to introduce us to thrilling adventures, unforeseen opportunities, and even unexpected alliances. Previously acknowledged tensions begin to dissipate, gradually giving way to a more tranquil and serene atmosphere. After moments of confusion, uncertainty, and emotional outbursts, the air clears, resolving all doubts and misgivings. A quiet, stress-free ambience returns, allowing our activities to continue harmoniously, much as they did before. Interestingly, you exhibit an extraordinary calmness even in the face of immense pressure. Deadlines no longer faze you, instead, they serve as catalysts for heightened efficiency. This newfound sense of satisfaction spills over into your personal relationships, allowing you to maintain clarity of thought and dedicate time to your partner. Consider incorporating relaxation techniques into your routine to preserve this state of mind for as long as possible, 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 for as long as possible.